Hi, everybody. It's Deanna with toolsofelnergyprotection.com, your energy shift expert. I know I'm coming on a little late tonight, but it has been a long day, as you can imagine. The last 2 days, I've been working with as many clients as I can about the fears of the coronavirus. So, the first thing I'd like to remind you is that as you go through the different stages of the coronavirus, the fear, the anxiety, things that are just going to be happening, in our normal psyche, I'd like to remind you that if you're in fear, your energy vibration is going to be lower. And when your energy vibration is lower, that means you will contract any disease more easily. Do remember that there are other colds and there are other flus that are going around as well as this virus. So I'm going to remind each and every one of you very lovingly, very gently, to make sure that you get plenty of rest. That's, that's what I'm heading for after this. That you also don't watch too much of the news media because it's just going to be fear mongering. It's going to be fear, 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 fear. And I had two highly sensitive people ask me today how I felt, and they're like, I don't want to participate in this anxiety, but at the same time, I want to take it seriously. And I think that's how all of us should handle it. That's just my personal opinion, truth bomb, if you will. We've got to take care of ourselves, period. Whether there's a coronavirus or not, you've got to take care of yourself. That means good nutrition. That means getting plenty of rest. That means staying hydrated. And I really don't know how much this is true or not, because, a lot of stuff will go around during these times of the virus and the flu and, just all kinds of crap, because people will believe anything at this point, right? But if you think about the chemistry of your body, the biochemistry of your body, it has to be supported through water. Your body is a large amount of water. So if your body's not hydrated, it can't flush the toxins, period. Go look it up if you don't believe me. It's simple biology, simple human anatomy. Bottom line, stay hydrated. If you're not used to drinking a lot of water, then sneak up on it easily and stay close to a potty, because you're going to go potty a lot because your body is going to be flushing the toxins. Number 2, stay in alkaline. I have said this for a few months, and it's important now more than ever. My guides kept telling me, tell people. I'm like, why? Now I know why. A body that's an alkaline, not acidic, will not be a good hosting ground for any dis-ease. So when your body's in acid, it is out of alignment when it's acidic, and that makes it easier for a disease to take a foothold. So make sure that you find out, about your food. It's easy to Google. What are acidic foods? What are pH balanced foods? And look at what you're eating. You can tell that way easily. Like, I love coffee. And coffee is high in acid, so it knocks my pH off. So I have to do something to counterbalance that. So I either have to balance what I'm eating, or I have to cut back on the coffee, or I have to take a shot of apple cider vinegar. And a lot of people are like, ooh, right? But it will balance out your body. So if you don't already have apple cider vinegar in your house and the local store hasn't been rushed and sold out, get yourself a bottle of apple cider vinegar and find out how to use it. It's usually a tablespoon in the morning, a tablespoon at night. But you've got to find out for your body type. So if you have a compromised immune system, if you have diabetes, any of those kind of things, you want to check to make sure you're doing the right thing to support your body. But good nutrition is going to support your body. Getting plenty of rest is going to support your body. And I know I've got to take steps to be sure that I am on that trail. Because if I'm not careful, I love everybody. I want to serve as many people as possible, and I will just go 90 to nothing. And I can't do that and, stay healthy and then be here, to help others. So those are some very basic things to look at. Are you getting enough rest? Are you eating properly? Are you staying hydrated? Is your body in alkaline? Those are no-brainers. So if you aren't already doing it, you better come up to speed really fast. Sorry, not to be rude. So I've been hearing all kinds of things from all kinds of people everywhere about different things in the news, because I only tune in a little tiny bit to find out what's happening, and I don't newsmonger. So if you're one of those people that you sit there endlessly and just watch the news streaming again and again and again, that's programming your brain. That's putting you into fear. And there is wisdom. There is fear and there is wisdom. So the wisdom is take care of yourself. And if you get into that fear mongering, you're going to get into that vibration, into the mass consciousness, and it's going to be a lot of anxiety. And that's not a good place to be. You've got to be centered. So that's another thing to look at. These are just really basic, simple things, but sometimes people forget them. Earlier today, I saw a program about washing your hands, and there was something on there that I thought was really good that I never really thought about. But a lot of people wash their hands to just wash the inside of the hand. And what they were saying is when people speak, they're going to, maybe spit or cough or whatever, and that'll land on the back of your hand because that's the side that usually is, pointed outward. So make sure you wash both sides of your hands. And that's pretty much the basics. Now, for those of you that want to take the next step, I am offering a shield, a coronavirus shield. I had quite a few people, my stats, quite a few people went over and checked out the video, and either it didn't appeal to them or they didn't understand. So I'm going to I will be on a Zoom room, which is on the internet, and I will be there at 9 o'clock Mountain Time tomorrow morning. If you want to join it, go on toolsofenergyprotection.com and click on coronavirus, get yourself registered. I will check in the morning one more time before I send out the emails to join for that particular thing. It's an energy shield, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to put up a shield so that your energies aren't all over the place. I know a lot of sensitives have been feeling all over the place, and that's to take that stuff out. It is not a shield against, the virus itself. I don't have the anti-serum. But what I can do is help you not feed into the collective consciousness so much, because that's a huge deal right now where sensitives are feeding into that. And so if you need a little sanity, if your mind is just reeling and you can't deal with it all, go to toolsofenergyprotection.com, click on Coronavirus Shield Activation, scroll down, click Pay. And then I will get with you all in the morning before 9 a.m. Mountain Time. I'll get in the office at 8 o'clock, and I will send out email invitations so that you can join that as well if you like to. Now, just so you know, these shields are things that I've put in place for about 100 people in the past. And I only did them one at a time because that's all I felt comfortable, and that was a normal session. And so what I'm doing is, because of the scare, because of the pandemic, because so many people are needing help, I'm bringing that down to special level pricing so that as many of you want to jump on board can, because I know quite a few of you have some other expenses. So anyway, that's it. I love each and every one of you. This is my first time to do a live on this particular cell phone, so I think I can post it in the feed. I've been having a lot of technical issues, the dark side right now. Anyway, so if you know anybody who is in fear and would like some help, please share the video with them, whether they come to the activation or not. And I will be doing more things throughout the week to help as many folks as possible. Let's get everybody out of fear and into wisdom. Two totally different places to be. All right. Have a great, wonderful night. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Big hugs and kisses.